How you doing, YouTube? Matt Massive Beer Reviews back with a little bit of outdoor reviews, a little bit of Florida reviews in the form of Southern Swells Brewing. It's their Crazy Easy Pale Ale. Yeah, this comes courtesy of my boy Carson. He sent this off with a bunch of Florida stuff, as he typically does. We're gonna crack into it, see what's what. So this is part of like a evolution of canning and whatnot when it comes to what Southern Swells typically does with their art design, and it's kind of cool to see them evolve through their old kind of art design to this new stuff. A little bit more kind of slick, a little bit more kind of graphic designy, I guess you would say. It's a Crazy Easy Pale Ale, and one of the biggest bummers though about the redesign is that they knocked off their description or basically their ingredient inclusion of on the beers. Typically they would be like, okay, it has this, 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 and this in it. They don't do that anymore, so it's just one of those things. Label-wise, it's cool. It's just if you can't make it out, there's a guy strutting a guitar in the background there. So we'll see what's what. Throw that sucker there. Yeah, and that looks all the part of a hazy. Now, they call this a hazy, Crazy Easy Pale Ale. There should be an ABV on here, 5.5%. So we're dealing with all the paleness right now. And it looks the part of a big old hazy, to be perfectly honest with you. Rich golden in color. Yeah. See if we get a nose. Oh, man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, budski. That is super high grade grapefruit orange juice blend is what that is. I mean, this is vibrant, delicious, sweetened grapefruitiness with a bit more acidity dropped out. Maybe kind of that's where the blend kind of comes in. It's like a mixture of a really nice OJ, a really nice grapefruit. And that's pretty much all I'm getting. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Good God. Yeah, it just smells exactly like juice. I don't even know what to tell you. If I did this blind and there was a bunch of juices next to each other, I'd probably be able to tell. But from sitting here and just smelling it and not having a beer, all day or anything like that, I dive into it. It just kind of smells like a little bit of fruit juice to me. Not necessarily a bad thing, like I said. Let's dive in, see what she's got. That's awesome. I mean, that is big, bold citrus. Definitely leaning heavily into their grapefruit. Definitely following up with that nice kind of orange citrus portion of the show. And really just sticks in that citrus column. It is juice on juice on juice. There is a bittering component in there. It's nothing like over the top 2x4 to the face, but it's definitely there. It's definitely pithy. A little bit of bright greeniness. But this is all about this rich grapefruit and orange pulpiness. And a really nicely, I mean, for a 5.5% beer, a beautifully balanced body on this one. I mean, it's dense and fleamy. Is that a word? Fleamy, creamy, and but at the same time, it's not thick or not drinkable. I mean, 5.5%, you're getting closer to what you would, or I would call, a session beer. This is never going to be a session beer. That bitterness is a little bit too big to kind of be something that you would drink, a whole 4-pack of. But man, is it delicious. It is, for its ABV and what it's delivering, even though it's relatively simple. Sometimes these low ABV simple ones, especially when they try to be a bigger boy hazy, can come off quite weirdly. That is the exact opposite on this beer. It's absolutely fantastic. And probably, let's cut to that chase, is it one of the better pale ales, hazy pale ales, sub 6% hazies that I've had as of late? Without a doubt. I mean, a lot of times I hang my hat on the low ABV game. This is giving me exactly what I harp on. A lot of breweries give you what I'm getting right now at 8.5%. You're getting exactly what I'm getting here. Sure, it's citrus all the way. There's not a lot of other complicated kind of fruit notes coming from those hops, but it is citrus all the way. It's a relative, maybe not 2x4, maybe a 1x2 to the face, but it's aggressive, it's big, it's bold, but it's only 5.5%. So when I kind of talk about those other ones being like, well, it's tasty, it's nice, but I can get this at 5.5%, this is the exact beer I'm talking about. So in that aspect, it is one of the best. Probably King should have fuck mountain status. Absolutely delicious. I'm a fan. Value and availability, I actually don't know. Carson's going to have to let us know. It's what or anybody down there in the old Southern Swells way, and leave you with, if you like what we like, this beer. If you like hazies, but you like them to be a bit low ABV, if you're on my on my hill that I die on, and then you think there should be an appropriate level of impact and vibrance to the ABV. This one is hitting well above its weight class, or maybe it's appropriate, as everybody swings well below their weight class. Regardless, if you like big hazies, you're not afraid of a little bit of bittering, you like the low ABV stuff, this is going to do you all kinds of proper. So there you go. Another review in the books. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you very much again, Carson, for sending this off. Down there if you want to talk about it. Massive Beers if you want to check me out doing the social media stuff. Beer Massive. Want to check me out doing the whole podcasting thing. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review. Hopefully you're enjoying a little hazy right now. And hope to see you next time. Cheers.